Hi everyone, my name's MadMatt Lugos and welcome back to the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So last time we made our way further up the Shinra building. We did a bit of grinding in the Shinra battle simulator. We've leveled all the way up to level 42 now. And then we spied on the big Shinra executives meeting with President Shinra, with Heidegger, with Scarlet, with Palmer, with Hojo, and with Reeve as well. And we sort of learned about the plans for Neo Midgar, about Hojo's sort of plans for Aerith, about potentially breeding, cross-breeding with the way he was the way he was putting it. More people with ancient genes so that they can exploit them. They're looking to leave Midgar, find the ancients' so-called promised land so that they can make another city there and farm the mako there. We then followed Hojo because he has very nefarious plans for Aerith. And we learned Aerith isn't, as he called it, a pure-blood ancient, meaning that her father is likely a human and her mother was the pure-blood ancient, as Hojo put it. So we had a big boss fight at the end with one of his sort of hideous creations. It was pretty tough, used a lot of poison effects. I don't know if that theme is going to persist. I should probably equip some anti-poison stuff, but sack it. Let's go. Red. How about this, man?
Aerith! Very impressive. I really must thank you for providing me such invaluable combat data.
Cocky little egghead, ain't you?
The results provided by my predictive models indicate that this force should be more than capable of handling you.
Y'all about to learn predictable.
We're taking Aerith back.
Oh, take her back, you say? Correct me if I am wrong, but did the girl not come here of her own free will? Or do you mean to tell me that she is your personal property?
She only came here to save Marlene.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. But I really can't be bothered to explain. This facility is home to extraordinary specimens that will change the world as we know it. Do try to be considerate.
Let's do it.
Take the lead.
Yeah! No way! Good!
Let me handle it.
Ow.
Flying first aid.
Right, let's hit these shield bearers.
Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn. Want some more?
I'm waiting.
Got here.
Damn it.
Okay, let's go.
I'll fix this.
Enough of you.
Don't think you'll walk away from this. It's on you.
Take it over. And now take the lead.
About damn time.
Gonna have to do better than that,
Looks like your
Hojo.
models got it wrong.
Yes, an unknown variable, perhaps. Well, no matter. Reinforcements will soon arrive.
But will they get here in time to save you from me?
Why are you a soldier?
Yeah.
No, not quite. Oh, now I recall. My memory was mistaken. My boy, you weren't a soldier.
What? Oh, what is this fascinating phenomenon? What's happening? Where are you taking me?
What to this time.
Cloud!
Barrett.
Got it. Stand back.
You came for me.
Yep.
You good? I'm great.
Thanks for saving
Interesting.
my lead. I owe you one.
Save it for later.
Armored shock troopers. We need to get an assess on Team Lightsaber here. We're losing health pretty rapidly. Okay, troopers belonging to Shinra's Public Security Division, protected by reinforced armor developed by the Advanced Weaponry Division and capable of inflicting heavy damage with their beam sword and heavy machine gun. As they're some of the most elite troopers in the military, they are tasked with guarding Shinra's headquarters. Tactical data not available. They've only got physical attacks. They have a lesser resistance to physical attacks and they're weak to lightning. So magic basically, but only Barrett has got thunder, I think. Okay, let's stick a regen on Tifa. Let's start working on some barriers
All set.
and hastes.
Nothing to worry about.
We need to get a haste on Barrett because he's got our magic, our useful magic. Skewer.
Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? Enough of that.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, we got a stagger.
Give him your all. Ha! Heads up. Give him hell,
I've
okay?
got this.
Regen yourself, Cloud.
Overdo it.
Right. I don't want to waste so much MP, so let's stick to Thundara's.
Hang in there.
Right, we need Chakra here. Well, that blew him up. Hey, we got a skater!
It's on you.
Take
Alright, Cloud. Give Tifa a heal.
Need my help, do you?
Enhanced. We need a scan again.
All set.
My turn.
Bingo.
Guess it's my turn.
Right, enhanced. He's got a lesser resistance to magic, but he's not weak to thunder like the others, and he's got a magic attack. Fire attacks rapidly fill their stagger gauge. Good to know. The rollers on their feet enable them to run circles around their targets, as they are some of the most elite troopers in the military. Yep. Right, let's get rid of the other one.
You got this.
Good luck.
I got this. Calling going in.
Let me know.
Do it.
You asked for it. Damn it.
Let's do this. Deal with that.
All right. Watch and learn.
All set.
I think that missed.
Taking over.
He's nearly dead anyway. Was that a reflect? Yeah, that's reflect. No more magic. I always get mixed up between the reflect and barrier signs on the enemies.
Aerith, you okay? Thank you. No biggie.
Let's get out of here.
Watch out for red.
The hell was that thing?
We need to go. Aerith!
What the?
Come on.
Okay, we might get a bench, but let's... God, Cloud's health, man. Look at it. Just make sure we have a little examine of the room. There's a path off to the side. Whether it's... I think that's somewhere we can go once we've gone through here. We'll get him, Red.
What? You want to go?
Stop. This child's a friend.
So what the hell is it?
A fascinating question.
Oh. Did it just talk?
Stop saying it.
You asked what it is. I am that which you see before you. Nothing more. I'd appreciate it if we simply left it at that. Agreed?
13?
Red 13. The designation given to me by Hojo.
Then you must have another name. What is it?
He got away.
So, we're gonna go get the son of a bitch.
Uh-oh. Cloud is not himself.
I have come for you. Oh, Mother. Together we will reclaim our world. Mother. They have come again.
There's Genova.
Cloud!
Auditing.
You know, Reno, I think you might be due for some R&R.
Nah, I'm good.
What are we going to do about Sector 7?
We are going to do nothing.
Been thinking. Was all that necessary?
Had we refused, someone else would have completed the task. We have spared that someone the burden of a guilty conscience. Perhaps that will ease yours.
Yeah, nope.
Let's try another tack then. They were a sacrifice to balance the scales.
Say what?
After everything we've taken from the planet, we were due to give something back.
Do you actually believe that?
Does it matter? Yes, understood. The VP needs us.
Song is a cynic.
Cloud. Oh, thank goodness. You're awake.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are we?
Where I lived when I was still a child.
Man, Red, can you please join the party, Red? Please. I love Red 13, man.
My mom and I stayed here years ago when I was just a little girl. The room looks exactly the same.
Dreams of returning to her people.
Every morning, they'd come and take my mom away. I remember crying here alone.
Aerith, before we break out of here, talk to us. There's so much we don't know.
I'm a descendant of the ancients. That's pretty much it, really. Oh, but just so you know, that's not their actual name. They called themselves the Cetra.
We who were born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise.
You know it.
Yeah, well, honestly, I thought that part was just a fairy tale.
Shinra thinks it's true. They've been searching for the Promised Land for a long time.
And they must think you can lead them to it. Can you?
Nope. Someday, maybe, I'll find it in me. But now, not even if I wanted to.
Even if you could, that land belongs to to you and your people. Shinra's after it because they believe it's rich in mako. Mako they've got no right to claim. But they'll try to take it anyway, won't they? Greedy bastards will never stop. Okay, new plan. Y'all take Aerith and get the hell out of here. Me, I'm gonna go bust some Shinra heads.
Barrett, wait. You can't do that.
Oh, great. These assholes again. Probably some Shinra science experiment.
Whispers. Perhaps perhaps best described as arbiters of fate. They are drawn to those who attempt to alter destiny's course and ensure they do not.
Like capital D? Destiny?
The flow of the great river that is the planet, from inception to oblivion.
And you're saying that that flow is somehow fixed?
Yes, for it is the will of the planet itself.
So if we're destined for a bleak future, these Whisperers will try to keep us on that course? Now wait just a damn minute. How in the hell can you possibly know any of that? Spouting that cryptic stuff, which could all be bullshit. I mean, ain't you a Shinra lab rat or dog?
Hey.
I'm not a rat dog. When Aerith reached out to me, I found this knowledge of the Whisperers.
Listen to me. Please.
Aerith.
The Shinra Electric Power Company isn't the real enemy. It started with them, sure, but I promise you, there's a much bigger threat. I just want to do everything in my power to help. All of you. And the planet.
Aerith, what are you not telling us?
I'm lost in a maze, and every step is taking me further from the path. Every time the Whispers touch me, I lose something, a part of myself. Follow them, the yellow flowers.
It's okay. We'll find a way out together.
Okay.
Weird.
Aha! There you are. Rick, what are you doing, man? Hey guys, long time no see.
No way.
Wedge?
You're here?
You shouldn't be up and moving.
I'm feeling much better thanks to Elmira's cooking. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Listen, any moment now.
What was that? An explosion?
HQ's running the show this time. They're raising hell to try and flush out the president. This complicates matters. That explosion just now put the whole building on high alert.
So now we're trapped in here?
No need to panic, little lady. See? You can still move freely within Hojo's laboratory. Find a way to the roof. An Avalanche chopper will come to extract you.
HQ's bailing us out? I doubt it. Not after all the shit we've pulled.
I asked them really nicely. Like super duper nicely.
Thanks, Wedge.
Just get to the roof, okay?
I didn't ask him to do any of that.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he did.
I'm gonna still chew him out for it later.
Okay. Aerith and Tifa have joined the party. This will be a weapon for Aerith, I imagine. Yep. So can we change the party? Doesn't look like it. Right, we need to get Aerith set up. Let's have a look at this new weapon. A solid and durable staff experimentally produced in Hojo's lab. Stronger attack, but it might have good magic once we've upgraded it. The magic is still pretty high, but look at the Mithril Rod, man. 140. It's madness. Arcane Scepter gives us a lot more MP. A lot more. Alright, I'll go and upgrade the reinforced staff, get Aerith set up, and then we'll get out of here. I'll do a separate setup for Barrett so that he's set up as well, because you know I don't know how much we're going to be jumping back and forth now. Okay, guys, I've decided to actually use Aerith's new weapon, just because it gives us quite a bit more MP. Not as much MP as the Arcane Scepter, but that has very low magic damage, so useful. Our health's gone down a little bit, but not too much. We've got a lot of materia slots with this. So I've got the AP up with revival materia just to try and keep upgrading that. We've got healing, fire, ice, wind, full elemental set. We've got barrier. We've got magic up because we've been chipping away at that. MP up's not very useful. It's only maybe an extra 10 MP, isn't it? So I decided to put prayer back on because it's nice to have a way of healing that's a bit quicker and doesn't use MP, and it's nearly leveled up anyway. So it's only, I don't know how much the next level will be, but it should go up pretty quick. Yeah, so I need to get more of Aerith's abilities because I've got none. We're only going to have this ATB ward, which conjures a magical ward. Allies who use ATB within it regain partial, so it means you can keep using. I guess when they're staggered, it might be a good idea to run in with that. But yeah. Okay, so it's time to go. Looks like Barrett is out of the party. I don't know whether I can put him back in or not, but him and Aerith are pretty interchangeable. I've got Barrett a set of materia on him, at least.
Anyway, we gotta get to the roof, right?
Then we can use the same elevator that Hojo did.
I heard a door open behind me. Aha! Phoenix down! Dude! Come on now. All these pills. Enfeeblement ring. Oh, is that a hint we're going to have to deal with Toad again? Sure hope not. Nothing in here. And that's all of the little side rooms. Okay. So there's a bench here, that's where we want to go. There's a bench here as well, though. Let's just have a little look over this side. Oh, this is where we came in. Right. Nothing new. We don't need to rest. Aerith's health is really low. I did think about putting HP up on her. Maybe swapping it with Cloud's, because Cloud's health is quite high. It's a bit dangerous going in with health that low at this stage in the game, right? I'll think about putting HP up on her. Instead of prayer, maybe, or instead of magic up, because her magic's pretty strong already. It's probably advisable, isn't it? Let's change Cloud's HP up. We've got another HP up that we can put on. It still gives him a bit more of a boost. There's nothing else I really want to put on except for maybe look up, but we've not been upgrading it. Auto cure might be useful. Refocus would probably be useful on Tifa, right? But if because it's a limit break, you're more likely to want to do flat damage, aren't you? So I think I'm just going to put a blank HP up on Cloud. He can chip away at that. He should level up to the first level pretty quick. And instead of magic up, it's only a 15% boost. It's not that much because hers is so high anyway. I mean, that's a big HP boost, isn't it? So Yeah, that could be a lifesaver, so...
That elevator, was it this way?
Yes, his odor still lingers.
Oh man, I love having Red in the party. Up we go, guys. Up we go.
What happened here?
The little ones in the pods. Where did they go?
That stinks in here. Back there.
Now what do we do?
Oh, it's him again.
Someone's picking a fight.
So go give him one already.
Way ahead of you.
Oh, we didn't. I didn't get to use an assess on them last time, did I? Come on, Cloud, quick.
I got your note.
They're weak to. Oh, we did figure out that they were weak to ice, didn't we? Experimental specimens. Yeah, we did read this. Ice attacks rapidly fill the stagger gauge. They rarely get interrupted unless attacked from the rear. So try and avoid physical attacks. Tifa can be used once they're staggered.
Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn?
Alright, let's hit him.
You've got this.
My turn. It's on you.
I got this. Don't think you'll walk away from this. Too late.
Finish him.
Nice job. What? Shit! What the hell, Red?
You fit in perfectly, Red. I knew this was going to happen at some point, but I'm getting a real kind of bit of sadness that we're not going to get to fight with Red for I don't know how long. Now there was a side room, right? So that's the way forward, but there is a room here to the side. It's just a spare chest. Oh, we got a bench here. Fancy vending machine. Pretty well stocked. Let's pick up a bunch of these because we're so damn rich. Let's pick up 15. Nice to have 20 in the reserves. Don't really need any of these. We've got 2 star pendants. Those are the anti-poison ones. But we can't change it mid-battle, can we? So, not great. We could do with an extra fire for Barrett. Don't think we need anything else. Wait, there was something yellow at the bottom. Right? No. Let's have a cheeky rest. Okay. What is through door number 1? Nothing. It's got a tag on it. Like a mark. I don't know what that means, obviously. Employee break room. Okay. Guess there was nothing serious in here. Let's go. You had to fight Red in the original game, right? Could be. I swear you had to fight him. Obviously not like fully get rid of him. You just had to have a little skirmish with him when he broke out. I'm sure you did.
Let's go.
Right.
Man, look at our squad. 5 deep.
Hell is this place?
Hojo's treasure. Shinra's dark secret.
What I wouldn't give to burn it all down. But we need to get to the roof.
Genova theory. There she is.
What is that?
Genova.
Mother. Together, we will reclaim our world.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this! Cloud?
It's not a dream this time.
Tell me, is it really you?
Don't deny me. Embrace me. A touching reunion.
Very, very good. And thus is the hypothesis proven correct. I can only hope you will continue not to disappoint.
I'd better hurry.
Okay, we've got some levers. Sephiroth, man, it's just in the early game he's presented as so powerful, right? Like when you go in the original game when you fight with him in that flashback and he's just one-shotting things and does like quad 9 damage. And him like cleaving that walkway in half with one sweep of his sword, just gives him this invincible sort of like zeal about him.
Test subject pods? Guess I can use these.
Yeah, let's hope they don't spawn. I kind of wish they would have taken the shoulder pads off Sephiroth's outfit. I know it's part of his outfit, but they look a little out of place in like on his model for some reason. I kind of want them to be a bit slimmer. It's my only thing I'd change. Otherwise, he looks pretty spot on. Got all these pods, man.
Tough.
Oh, I thought we had a scan on these.
Too bad.
I'm sure we did already, but
Steady. So, that's that. Nothing to it.
our health's a little lower now, but it's not massively low. Should level up that new HP up pretty quick. Okay. Damn.
Need a hand?
Thanks.
Oh, what? I wasn't expecting this. Red 13 has joined your party as a guest member. He'll fight alongside you in battle, but he's not a controllable character. He will not appear in the menu. Main menu as his equipment. Other settings cannot be changed. Great. Undaga?
I'm through with you.
Oh, you.
Here we go.
Thanks, Red.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
Nowhere close.
Let's go.
This is where the kind of sadness of this not being a full game kicks in, isn't it? Never mind.
What is it?
The orange icon indicates areas that Red 13 can traverse by leaping. If you're unable to reach a pod control panel, try using triangle to ask Red for help.
If we flip that switch, we can get to the other side.
I may be able to do that.
You can do it, Red.
You sure?
Yes. Will this do the trick?
Certainly will, friend. Antidotes. Maybe that's a giant hint. Gonna have to have like a mini boss fight here? I think so. Let's have a cheeky rest. Come on, mate.
What kind of freak show have they got going on in here?
More mono drives.
Stay back!
Need a hand?
Yeah, right. Just have a little bit of fun, that's all.
For how long?
Mark 2s.
They took you to get here.
Allow me.
Wow, they have a lot of health. I need wind attacks, I've not got any.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Guaranteed to hit.
Time to fry.
Oh yeah, because I've got it equipped to spread. Right, I got it. You can change it, right? Yeah, by pressing L1.
That's Thunder here? You're up.
I got this. It's over. Keep it together.
About damn time. Check out
Fury.
this. Bring it home.
Enough of you.
Got him. Same with that again. Oh man.
Enough of you. Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn.
Come on, Barrett, let's lay the smack down.
Taking over.
Don't you?
Say goodbye.
Oh, hey guys.
It's on you.
All right. Watch it learn. Bring it home.
Hang back. Take the lead.
Need my help.
Let's do this. Keep it together.
All right. Watch it learn. Shit, it's like they're turning out monsters here.
That's not
Whoa.
far from the truth.
Taking over.
A moth unit. I'm gonna take damage from this. Come on, I just want to do an assess, dude. Alright, a self-piloting anti-personnel weapon manufactured by Shinra. The consummate killing machine is armed with a drill on its head and claws on its arms and rotating blades on its torso. Once it charges up enough electricity, it unleashes a highly potent special attack. For a short time after this attack, the unit is susceptible to staggering. In fact, this is the only time its stagger gauge can be filled.
You got this.
Hang back.
Come on, hit me.
Guess it's my turn.
All good.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop.
Taking over. All right. I'm through. Don't overdo it.
About damn time.
Oh!
My turn. Get ready. Here we go.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you say so.
Guess we're out.
What's the plan?
First, we find Tifa and Aerith. Then we head for the roof. Should be an elevator somewhere. Didn't expect any of this, but we just gotta roll with it. Come on, let's go.
Damn, we need to heal. Got any little side rooms here that Hojo's been hiding? Certainly not. Man, Sephiroth messed this walkway up big time.
The door seems to have locked. No going back.
Hello. Twin Stinger. This is a dual wield. A sword. No, it's just like 2 blades back to back. A sword forged from 2 existing blades, well suited for materia. Okay. Brace for attacks and retaliate with a powerful slash. This looks similar to the Buster Sword in that it's got like an even magic and physical damage distribution. Alright, time to upgrade again. Okay guys, just spent some time putting points into the Twin Stinger. It's a little disappointing. It mostly gives us a really big boost to our MP. Helps us do elemental damage, but even then, it's a weird one. Reduces everything, just gives us more MP. Doesn't even give us better magic attack, just gives us more one extra material. Oh, two over the 2 more than the Buster Sword. But, not something I'm going to be changing. It feels like pretty late in this game. I don't know when the game's going to end. I assume when we leave Midgar, but yeah. I thought it was going to be a dual wield, but I suppose that wouldn't fit any of Cloud's attacks. Got a green materia over there. Green materia is just magic, isn't it? So it was something we've already got, which is a little strange. Go on, Red.
All right, now you're starting to impress me.
Hey! Thanks, Aerith. Antifa.
We got him.
Yeah, keep it up, y'all.
Don't move an inch. We'll head down too. Be right there.
Let's go.
Huh? I can't hear what you're saying.
I think there's something over there.
Job I checked. Money. We're so rich, man. We don't need any money.
Cloud? Can you hear me?
Yeah. You okay in there?
No need to worry. We're fine. But what do we do now? I don't see any way out of this room.
Can you all hear me?
Hojo.
So, tell me, how are you finding the drop? You know it's filled with the most advanced technology in Midgar, if not the entire world. You should feel honored to see it firsthand. You'll also have the opportunity to take part in a rather ambitious experiment of mine.
What?
When all the pieces are in place, I will open the door to the 3rd ward. Perhaps you can help me with the necessary preparations. Given that you're already in the perfect position to do so. I look forward to data both invaluable and instrumental.
Necessary preparations? What the hell is this asshole talking about?
Can't we just ignore him and keep going?
I'm afraid not. If I know Hojo, he won't let us out until we indulge his request for data.
He said something about a ward, right? I'm pretty sure I saw a door to one upstairs somewhere. So, you want to check it out?
Sure. Okay.
You will be on your own. Be careful.
They can handle themselves.
We will.
We'll be waiting right here. If anything happens, anything at all, you call us, all right?
Roger that.
So I don't know if Aerith's new staff, it does only close-up physical damage.
You think Cloud's doing okay? He's been acting really weird lately. More than usual.
True. But it's Cloud. I'm sure he'll be fine. But what about you, Tifa? How are you holding up?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
Everyone pretending like they're fine. Let's punch some boxes. Or spin and heel kick some boxes. That materia is still there, I haven't forgotten about it.
I guess this has to be the third ward, right?
Think so, but it looks like the door's locked.
There has to be something we can do. Let's look around.
Gotcha.
We don't need a rest. Let's check the vending machine. Oh, ethers, thank you. Let's pull the pods out. Aerith. Aerith.
Look! Now they can get across too!
We should let Cloud know.
Hold on. Oh, this is another communication device.
Cloud, can you hear me? We found the door to that ward he was talking about, but it's locked and we can't get it open.
All right.
About those preparations Hojo mentioned before. I think we're supposed to do something with that.
The central terminal. Interesting.
We were fiddling with some sort of control panel. Do you see a way to get across now?
Yes?
All right. We'll make our way to the central terminal. Sit tight until you hear from us.
The hell kind of research is this?
The cataclysm that came from the stars, Jenova. Hojo has devoted half of his life to her study.
I don't give a shit about any of that.
The experiments in this facility involve the enhancement of life forms and machines through the application of Jenova biological data. Hojo's plan is to pit his subjects against us, thereby facilitating their growth.
So this asshole thinks he can treat us like his experiments.
I know what fate awaits these creations. Let us put them out of their misery. We must first find a passage that leads to the center.
You going down
Hey.
one way or another.
Keep it together.
Yeah, I'll do it. Damn it. Time to fry. Give them hell.
Let's do this.
That's my dog
Deal with that.
here. All right. Watch it look.
It's over blast ray. We're getting juggled.
Get your ass out of here.
Was never in doubt.
So how's Barrett's materia looking? I've got an empty slot. What am I playing at? Oh, I bought the extra fire. That's what I did. Okay. Let's see what this does. Excellent.
Wait a sec. Weren't the girls right by the door to the 3rd ward?
There are 4 switches. 1 for each ward.
Okay, nice. Another haste. I'm gonna put that on while we're split at least. What could I swap it for? Yeah, let's just get rid of this for now. We'll concentrate on upgrading that once we get to another, if we get to any sort of Colosseum thing. This haste is very useful. Okay, which one is it? The 3rd, did they say? Yeah.
What the?
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
You need to warn the others. Tell them to be careful. Very careful.
Can we pull the other levers?
Tifa, you there? We accessed the central terminal. The door should be unlocked now.
Let's go.
Any one of Hojo's twisted creations can be in that ward. Be careful.
We will. See you in a bit.
So, I don't know anyone who doesn't like this kind of advanced technology, but that's really mechanical, right? Like the kind of whole Aliens style, Aliens, the film Alien style, you know, like from the whole kind of technology stuff from the 80s. It's just, it looks so nice, doesn't it? I just want to double check that I've got Item Master. Yeah, I've still got Item Master. We're good. The drum. Nothing hidden so far. What is this gonna do? Hey guys.
Gotta make a stand. I'll take care of them. And we're safe.
Oh, Star Shower, Metal Knuckles, instant death. Beautiful.
What is this place for?
There's a sadness.
Yeah, treating all these people, these creatures as lab rats. Is that a guard dog? What would open all these? They're gonna come at us at some point, I imagine. Gonna open at some point.
Come on, really? Get him! Bring it! Go on! It's on you. I'll show you what I
Ice.
This one's for you! I'll put it on ice. We'll make it quick. Well, that really sucked. Buckle up. Gotta go for it now. One more shot. Don't catch a cold. All set. Keep it up! Gotta dig deep for this one. You're up! So it's my turn? Here it comes!
God, we already got a limit break. Might as well use it.
Stay strong and carry on.
We need to get proficiency,
Don't
so...
give up now! Can you take over for me? Handle this.
Okay. Just remembering how fragile Aerith is in some of these fights. Not missed any side doors. Nope. Let's go. I can hear that. Oh, that's one of those things that sets itself on fire, right? You have to use ice and healing spells on it. More gil, great. We can take him, Tifa.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Okay, we can't assess it, but a species created by Shinra's R&D division via the synthesis of parts from other life forms. Physically powerful and extremely intelligent, they refuse to obey human commands and thus are kept in quarantine.
That was close. No more games. It's over. Cut! It's on you. I'm
Let's
coming.
try ice.
Gotcha. This one's for you. Feeling chilly? Can you handle that?
Poison.
Too late. That's the way to do it.
Let's go. Another door to open. I'm spending a lot more time in the Shinra building than perhaps I anticipated. I guess everything's longer, isn't it?
Look.
Another one.
Let's get across with those.
Got a sneak. How many are there? There's two. Should be able to handle that. It's gonna break. I mean, Barrett's not here, I suppose. But... Right now, I'll never get that chest.
Did we wake him up?
Yeah, looks like it.
Go on! Let me off! I'll show you what I can do. One more shot! Just taking a little break.
I'm it.
Sure, however I can help.
I'm just gonna use, let's use Prey actually.
There. Gotcha. Come on. Moving
Hey, we could do it going back up there, couldn't we? Wonder if you could do that differently so you could sneak across. Probably not. There's like a red tint on the ground then. I thought that was going to be a summon materia. We still only found one summon materia out in the levels, right? We only found Chocobo and Mog. But just considering the way they've used summons in this, I really doubt that they've put a lot of summons in this. I imagine they'll probably gate those to the future titles. A force bracelet. Don't think we've had one of those yet. Extraordinary bracelet with a cruciform materia panel enhances materia resonance. No thanks. Here we go, and then I think we'll swap back to the other party and they'll get us across.
Is this really the exit?
Looks like
I
it.
hate that man, I really do.
Where are we supposed to be going?
I really wish
Oh.
you wouldn't.
What the hell?
No more games. It's over. Ha! It's on you.
I'm coming!
Get him.
How shocking! Seizing the opening!
Yeah. Watch yourself.
Here goes!
Cut.
You jittery?
Get him.
You'll see.
That'll do.
It's your turn.
I got this. No surprises there.
So, which way are we supposed to go? I mean, that way looks like a dead end, right? Okay, guys, it was a path for Red 13. Wasn't a path we can use. So, I think I'm going to have to leave that one there, guys, looking at the time. We will continue our progression up the drum next time. So, I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Leave me a like if you did. Just remember, everybody, never trust an on crate. Right, I'll see you next time.